Madre mía, madre mía, madre mía, madre mía. Getafe, at home, 1-0. I need a minute.
Take your time, Rafa. We have nowhere to be. The title race, on the other hand, has somewhere to be. 4 points behind Barcelona, apparently.
And you know what the worst part is? It wasn't even a shock. Like somewhere in my gut, when I saw that lineup, Pitarch starting, half the squad in the medical room, I thought, this could go badly. And then it did.
And that's exactly the conversation I want to have today, because Bordalas came out and said the plan worked perfectly, and he's right. Getafe came to the Bernabéu to kill the game, kill the tempo, kill the spirit, and Real Madrid, with that makeshift lineup, just had no answer for it.
Arbeloa himself said the referee allowed the match to basically not be played. All the time wasting, the interruptions. And look, he's not wrong about that either. But Tio, you can't pin this one entirely on the ref. We had the ball. We had the crowd. We couldn't do anything with it.
Here's the thing, though, and I want to be fair here. Arbeloa is coaching without Mbappé, without Bellingham, without Militao, without Camavinga, without Ceballos, and now Raúl Asensio picked up a yellow that rules him out against Celta too. At some point, the injury list becomes the story, not the tactics.
But Maria, there's a columnist at Marca today who said, and I'm paraphrasing, the Arbeloa injection has fully worn off and Madrid are going backwards. And I think a lot of fans feel that. The momentum from that Benfica win, the good feeling, the maybe we're figuring something out energy, gone. One Getafe game and it's gone.
Football is brutal like that. 2 weeks ago, we were talking about Arbeloa quietly building something. This week, people are calling it a failed experiment. The truth is probably somewhere in the middle, but the Bernabéu crowd doesn't do nuance when they're losing at home to Getafe.
Which brings me to the chants. Florentino, dimisión, at the Bernabéu, against Getafe. Vamos, I've heard those chants before in bad seasons, but hearing them now, in this context, it felt like the crowd just snapping, like a rubber band that's been stretched for weeks and finally went.
And honestly, I get it. Fans are looking at the injury list and asking, why? Why are we this thin? Why do we not have cover at centre-back? Why? When Militao went down, when Huijsen went down, when Asensio went down, did we not have a solution that wasn't a teenager making his debut? These are fair questions.
Although, and I want to be honest here, Thiago Pitarch, 18 years old, Bernabéu, starting against Getafe in a must-not-lose Liga game. That kid did not embarrass himself. That's worth saying.
No, he didn't. But the problem isn't Pitarch. The problem is that he didn't embarrass himself, is the bar we're setting for a starting midfielder at Real Madrid right now. That tells you everything about where this squad is.
Okay, can we talk about the Nyom thing? Because apparently, after the final whistle, Alan Nyom went straight for Vinicius, like marched directly to the Madrid bench to get in his face. Que barbaridad. Nyom has clearly had this saved up for a while.
I mean, Nyom is a veteran who has played against Vinicius many times. There's obviously history there. And Getafe just beat Real Madrid at the Bernabéu. If you're going to pick a moment to settle a score, that's the moment. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying the timing makes complete psychological sense.
The fans online are split on Vini in this one. Some are saying he was the only one trying, that he was running at people all night, that without him, it would have been worse. Others are saying his final ball was non-existent and he kept getting isolated with nobody making runs to support him.
Both things are true. Vinicius was trying genuinely. But trying without Mbappé on the other side, without Bellingham in behind him, without runners, it becomes a very lonely endeavor. He's been designed to operate in a system with movement around him, and right now that movement just isn't there.
And then, Sergio Ramos posts a video after the match, a motivational video about leadership from some speaker called Victor Cuppers, and the fans are absolutely losing their minds about this. Half of them are saying, this is beautiful, this is what we need, and the other half are saying, bro, we lost to Getafe, put the TED talk away.
Classic Ramos, honestly. The man cannot watch Real Madrid struggle without inserting himself into the conversation. And look, the message is fine, the intention is probably genuine. But the timing of a leadership lesson video the night of a home defeat to Getafe is, shall we say, a choice.
Meanwhile, Zidane is out here giving interviews talking about how incredible it was to watch Ronaldo Fenomeno train, saying teammates used to stop their own sessions just to watch him. And I'm reading this going, why are we talking about 2002 right now? What is happening?
Because when things go bad, nostalgia kicks in immediately. Every fan base does it. Remember when we had Zidane coaching? Remember Ronaldo Fenomeno? Remember when we were great? It's a coping mechanism. The past is always perfect because it's already finished.
Okay, Celta Vigo on Friday. Hyson is suspended now, yellow card accumulation. So we're looking at, what? Rudiger, Alaba, Carreras at the back. Is that genuinely what we're sending out against Celta Vigo in a game we absolutely cannot lose if we want to stay in this title race?
It might be exactly that. And Celta have Iago Aspas, who at this point in his career still terrifies me in games like this. A big atmosphere, something to prove, experienced enough to punish a disorganized defense. Arbeloa needs a tactical answer for that, not just heart and La Fabrica spirit.
The saving grace, the only saving grace, is that Mbappé and Militao are supposedly back around mid-March, Bellingham by late March. If we can get to that window with the title race still alive, we're a different team. But Tio, every game between now and then feels like walking a tightrope over a swimming pool full of bad decisions.
And that's the honest state of Real Madrid right now. Not dead, not done, but genuinely fragile, in a way this club rarely is. The fans chanting for Florentino's head is a symptom of that fragility. Not necessarily fair, but real. People are scared, and scared people make noise.
Hala Madrid, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. Celta Vigo on Friday. We'll be back before then to get into the reaction properly, but for now, look after yourselves. Don't throw anything at the TV, and maybe don't watch the Barça highlights tonight.
Definitely don't watch the Barça highlights. Ruido Blanco. We'll see you Friday. Venga.